bands to make her dance. Bands to make her dance. This is invisible money because I'm broke, yeah. True story. I can't make this up. What up, y'all? Nicole here, and I'm gonna tell y'all about my first experience at a strip club. Ooh. Before we hop into the video, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos in the future. My first time ever at a strip club was in college. So this strip club that we went to it almost every Thursday night because this was our college night. And it so happened to be at a strip club. Oh my bad, a gentleman's club. I hear there's a difference. I hear one's like more classier than the other, but this is far from classy, so I'm gonna just call it a strip club. So yeah, this is my first time at the strip club. I think we took the shuttle. Some days we did walk because it's literally right up the street from the school, but we took the shuttle this night. We got there. We didn't get there too late. Like we got there, I think, before they opened the doors, so like we were still waiting in a long line, but when we got inside, it wasn't that many people, which is normal, like if you get to a club within the first hour or whatever. But we're waiting in line, and as we're waiting, when we get to the front of the line, they ask for our IDs. They want to see our school IDs and our regular IDs. So we show our school IDs so that we can get in, I think, for free. It's like free for students or free before 11. I don't remember, but it was our college night, so it was nothing but college students in there, so they need to see our ID. So I showed them my school ID and I showed them my regular ID. The only thing was, I was only 17. Because I'm a baby after grew up, I've always been younger than everybody because I guess where my birthday lies is kind of like late, or is it early? I don't know which one, but it's like everybody was always a year or two older than me. But I'm 17 when I got to college. I guess you had to be 18 to get into the club on this particular night. I showed them my ID and they saw that I was 17. So I guess because I wasn't of age to get in, there was only one other thing to do. Y'all gonna let me in this club. And that's exactly what they did. They looked at my ID. They was like, okay, well, your birthday's coming up soon. It was coming up like within the next, August, September, October. Yeah, but next 2 months. And I mean, it was college. So I'm like, I go to school with these people, like, come on. Like, I didn't beg them or anything like that, but they were just like, okay, well, your birthday's coming up, you good, go in. So I got in. When we first got in, it was empty. Like I said, when you get to the club, like within the first hour, it's not gonna be packed yet, you know. And if the DJ is doing his job right or her job right, you know, they're not gonna be playing like all the good music just yet. They're gonna just be playing music to hype you up and everything. So walked in, pretty empty. It's a really spacious place, but the place is actually really small. Like the stage, like the stripper stage, you can see it like straight ahead, but it's like, I lied, it's not straight ahead. It's like you gotta walk in, kind of go back and left. But then you look at the stage is like, it's like vertical like this. It's really skinny. And then there's like another piece of it over here. And then I see there's like poles over here near the pool table. And like, I think I saw a cage somewhere. I don't know. So we walked in, we just chilling. We just looking around and seeing who's here and everything. And the thing about when you first get to a club or to a party in general, it's like everybody not dancing at first. Everybody's just like want to act like they so shy or whatever. No, nobody dancing or whatever. There's not a lot of people yet. So we're just warming up, whatever. And I want to say the strippers were already out. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know as time went on, that's when everybody started to come in, and that's when you started to see more strippers. So we're in the club, not too many people there yet, strippers on stage, and y'all, let me tell you something about these strippers. Y'all, this is my first time at a strip club, okay? But I am not that dumb. This was not an upscale strip club. And I mean, I didn't really go in with any type of expectations. I don't even think I knew that this was a strip club that I was walking into until I got there, to be honest. But I'm just so shocked at myself. Like, I wasn't flabbergasted or anything. Like, I was good. Like, I wasn't shocked or anything like that. But anyway, there's different levels to strip clubs. You know, you have your upscale strip clubs, and then you have the lower scale ratchet strip clubs. And we were at the lower end. No shade to the strippers there, you gotta start somewhere, all right? So there are different types of strip clubs where you'll have like just topless or, you know, full nude. I remember seeing some vagina. So the strippers are doing their thing. And not to say that we don't be paying attention to them, but we're college students. We are broke. This probably had to be these strippers' worst night ever because they was not getting that much money from us. I don't think I ever threw a one that was mine to one of these strippers. We can barely make it rain on some textbooks. What makes you think we about to make it rain on some strippers? Show me the money, because it is invisible to me. But that's not to say that no money was being thrown. Like, some people did have some ones to throw, whatever, but it wasn't like we wasn't having stocks, you know what I mean? And, you want to give the strippers a little sham, you know, maybe even if it's only $1. So you know what I did, you know what I'm saying? I seen $1 on the floor, I picked it up, reduce, reuse, recycle, and throw it back at them. I'm so serious, y'all. I was not spending none of my money that I did not have on these strippers that I did not like. Like, not to say, and not to say I didn't like them. I did have this one stripper that I really like. I'm gonna call her mediocre, because like she, like, you know, this is a lower class, you know, type strip club. You know, they was alright, but they weren't like, you know what I'm saying? But she was my favorite because like she was getting it. Like, she didn't have a big butt or anything like that, but she could dance her butt off, and she was so energetic and so hype, and she was so nice. Like, y'all, there are some mean strippers out here. Like, there would be some nights when we would go to the gas station right next to the strip club, like after we leave the party or whatever, and we could tell that these are the strippers that's in there. Like, I mean, their wigs looking a hot mess, and you could just tell, like, we just see you on stage. They were so freaking mean, like, but mediocre. She was so nice or whatever. I liked her. I used my recyclable ones on her plenty of times. Oh, and then the thing about picking up ones off the floor, guys got in trouble for this a lot, but I rarely ever saw females do this. You will see a lot of guys that will pick the ones up and keep them for themselves. Not to say I never did that, but most of the time I would, you know, reduce, reuse, and recycle back to the strippers, you know what I'm saying? Anytime DJ or anybody saw dudes picking up ones off the floor and, you know, put them, you know, in their pocket or whatever, the DJ would call them out, call them about how broke they are and everything like that. So don't get caught doing that. And I'm just like, Overall, the experience was not bad. Like, I wasn't scarred for life or anything like that. Needless to say, it was a ratchet one. It was a fun one. We had some very fun nights up in there. Like I said, this was a regular thing. It was like our college night. So we went there like almost every other Thursday. And there was this one time, it wasn't the first time that I went, but I got kicked in the head with a stripper heel. I've seen people on all types of different drugs. I mean, standing in the corner like this. I'm like, bruh, is you okay? But yeah, I've seen some things go on in there. Yeah. And then some nights, if it was your birthday and you came, like, you know, on your birthday, they'll let you get up on stage and be on the strip pole and everything like that. There was one time I was in that strip club and I was dancing with somebody and they put a one in my skirt. Bruh. Excuse you. I mean, thank you. You're gonna pay for like a snack or something, but excuse you. I've had some crazy nights there, but it was so much fun. It's a great experience. If you haven't been to a strip club, I highly recommend that you go. If you're into clubs, if you're into partying, different things like that. But just know what type of strip club you're going to, because there's gonna be some strip clubs where you're not gonna be able to just like be around the stage and not be throwing no type of ones. Like, because we were college students, I mean, it was okay. Like, we could be up on the stage looking at them dancing or whatever. It just depends on the type of strip club that you go to. If it's more upscale, their rules will be more strict. That's all I got for you for this story time video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell, please. I'm Nicole, and I am out.